I really don't like this. I know it's cute and all, but what I don't like about this whole situation is that, for example, Travis Scott is having this argument with John McRow. Travis Scott is like, they want to do a Cactus Mac collab and for a sneaker, and there was a joke about like, oh, that sounds like a burger, and now it's a promo because now you start seeing like, for example, they continue now to like Jack getting like a bunch of things. And I tagged Duno on this because I ain't gonna front. I regret before being very critical of Duno. Duno's a kid. I'm fucking 30. Where the fuck am I talking shit about a 20-year-old who's doing his best? Shout out to Duno. Just got a fucking apartment. But one thing I know about Duno being a kid from the juvenile system is that he's a tagger. As an activist that has been living here for 3 years, I learned so much about tagging. There's no difference between tagging and countries having flags. That's what it is. That's what tagging is. It's a microscope. It's like a microscope of like city flags. Saying in every neighborhood, every block, every building has a goddamn tag. Now I don't like it because now you're gentrifying it, and it's gonna look like, oh my god, like Travis Scott's so shit innovative, like the way he just like. But this is hip hop. Like graffiti in hip hop has been a thing, but when it was Latino kids, when it was like graffiti in New York, graffiti in LA, even in LA, like they delete every graffiti every day. Every day when I wake up, I live in Koreatown. They delete graffiti. Like you see, this is gentrified graffiti right here. Shout outs to Kobe. Shout outs to Tupac. Shout outs to Nipsey Hussle. I'm not saying a mural is a different thing. A mural is an artist, but you see these murals. These guys are allowed to paint these murals, but it's all marketed. It's all marketed. It's not like your real graffiti. It's not like like art is art. That's all I'm trying to say. And some graffiti is criminalized, and then other graffitis are celebrated. And if you go to Miami, they got this neighborhood called Wynwood. I used to live in Miami before I moved here, and it's also the same thing. Wynwood used to be a Puerto Rican predominant like a neighborhood, and it got gentrified with all these graffitis. But like, how many of these artists are actually Latino artists? How many of these artists are actually like, I've seen people painting murals. I'm not trying to hate on white people, but why most of that money is going to white people? A lot of times it goes to white people. It never goes to the local artist. It's rare when you see a local artist. It's rare when you see a Latino looking artist. So Travis Scott, I like this, but next time get a tagger like Duno. Don't just like use our culture or use their culture, because I'm still learning from, But again, graffiti is, I'm from New York. I've seen graffiti before. It's not just an LA thing. But shout outs to Duno, by the way.